That lived with his grandma in the woods. Nicky's grandma, whom he called Baba, used to knit him sweaters and socks and other clothing. One day, Nicky asked Baba to make him some brand new mittens that were white like the snow. So he said, Of course, Baba was happy to make Nicky a pair of mittens, but she did not think that white was a good choice for a color. She was afraid that Nicky would lose them in the snow and wouldn't be able to find them again. So Baba said, Nicky got his way. Baba did make him a new pair of mittens that were pure as white. So Baba gave him the mittens, and Nicky ran out to play in the snow. Had said, he soon dropped one of his mittens. Nicky walked away, never even noticed it was missing. He was just too excited about the beautiful sparkling snow, and the snowflakes were falling all around. Now it was very cold outside. By and by, along came a mole, a rabbit, and a hedgehog. They were very cold when they saw the mitten. They thought it would make a nice warm home, so they crawled into the mitten together to stay warm. Soon along came an owl, a badger, and a fox. They saw the warm white mitten and they decided it would make a nice warm home. So they asked the animals to let them in. But the mole, rabbit, and hedgehog did not think there was room for any more animals in the mitten, and they said, "No room, no room, no room. You can't come in because there's no room. No room, no room, no room. You can't come in because there's no room." Soon along came a bear. The teacher messed up, not the kids. So the owl, the badger, and the fox climbed inside. The mitten was stretched just about as far as it would go. Soon along came a bear that was out in the woods for a walk. He was very cold when he saw the warm mitten. He wanted in too. Well, the mitten was really crowded by now, and the animals knew it couldn't possibly much hold more. So they said, well, the animals didn't think that there would be room for a bear, but when they saw those claws and teeth, they knew they had to make room somehow. So the bear went inside the mitten. The mitten was pulled and stretched too many times in size. Steam rose from the mitten as the animals huddled together inside, but still Baba's good knitting held fast. By and by along came a mouse. He was just a very small mouse, and he was very cold. When he saw the warm mitten, he wanted to get inside too. So he said, animals did not want to let anyone else in, so they said, poor little mouse just shivered and stared at them sadly. The animals looked at the tiny mouse and just rolled their eyes. Then they all let out a heavy sigh and moved over just enough to let the mouse squeeze in. And then something happened. So that was the end of Nicky's mitten. When he went home that night, he had to tell Baba that he had lost it, just as she said he would. And of course, he never did find it again. You find a mitten out in the woods. We all know it's better to share. But think really hard and you're gonna figure out it's not a good place for a bear. So listen, you really gotta listen. Listening's a good thing to do. You may clap.